of the drift event here at Shannonville Motorsport Park, where I've been running the 350. It rained all day yesterday, which is pretty clutch for a 350. The track is fairly fast, and the 350 just bogs down in third gear, and then second gear is a little bit too short. So we're gonna take the Corvette out right now. We're gonna swap some tires on it. We're gonna try and get some free space, as not that I'm not confident to drive with other people, but it's the first time testing out. There's a lot of inexperienced drivers that we don't really want to be hanging around. Unless I selected the drivers, then I would tandem with people. But yeah, so I'm gonna change the tires. We're gonna get out on the track. $265, $295, 40 sidewall, 35 sidewall. Red wheel, orange car, looks terrible.
Could be worse.
How?
I don't know.
How could it be worse?
Bright pink.
Red is like an off, pink would look pretty bad for sure. Basic. Yeah, go ahead. I was gonna ask you how much you wanted for them. Well, I can sell them to, but I need them to run the wheels on the Corvette. Yeah, no worries. Thank you. All right, so we need a spacer. It's the big fat calipers. Just barely. Big caliper problems. My Kansai wheels don't. So many options there. Oh, man. It hits this. And then this spacer has too small of a bore.
So just take the spacers off mine.
They gotta be too small.
5 on 114. Oh, because you got extended studs. Wow, there's a little bit of an opening there.
Just hits that. The bore is too small. It only needs a little bit. It just barely hits the spokes. We can just have other wheels, but we can just put these tires on other wheels.
If my gold wheel's clear, you can use those.
I just sent it first lap, and it was great. Jack, I said it was great.
Oh.
A lot of fun. These are very capable machines with not a lot of mods.
My ribs hurt, man.
You'll get over it. Stop talking about your ribs.
don't think it's gonna start.
What's up, man?
Good
Corvette's in limp mode, so we're gonna take it to the 350. It got super hot. The starter is like whoa, whoa, whoa. And then it just doesn't start.
Well, he's running AC. That's why it's in limp mode. Trying to figure out why the air conditioning doesn't work on the track.
No, not that.
Yeah. There's something about limp mode, but he said don't worry about that.
Oh, the
Just
AC.
fix the AC.
Just fix the AC.
It's like people come in, hey, you know your brakes are metal on metal? No, just fix the AC. Don't worry about the brakes. Like your wheels falling off. Just fix the AC. Gives 1-star review. They wouldn't just fix the AC. That's why. You got a potato in your cylinder. See, it says it right there. It's got to be right. You see it?
How are we gonna get it out?
The head's got to come off. Well, my work here's done. Crankshaft position sensor code. Needs a crank sensor. Yeah, well, if I erase the codes, it'll start working.
Yeah.
As soon as this code is active, it puts the computer in limbo.
Is it because it went to a certain temperature and just...
I've seen over a certain temperature, like sensors fail.
Yeah.
So this sensor's obviously not working over, like once it starts getting really hot, it's just not working as properly as it should.
Well, she's all healthy though. Nothing, no issues really.
No, the engine's got to come out. Like, you might as well just throw it out because it's all this is junk. I'll take it. Like, I'm doing you a favor. Just leave it at the shop.
He'll get you a new engine.
We'll put a.
You'll buy the new sensor?
Yeah. We'll put a like a boosted K24 in or something like that.
Gotcha.
We'll have it done for next event. Don't worry. Crank sensor, which is behind the starter. So when you do the starter, put a crank sensor in it.
Yeah. But when we disconnected, we did that exact same thing on the skid pad, and we left it, put it back together, then it's fine.
So as soon as that crank sensor code turns on, it puts the car in limp mode. So you disconnect the battery, clears the memory until it screws up. Once it gets to a certain temp, the sensor just screws off. And
So it needs a new sensor, and it definitely needs a new starter.
yeah.
And it should
So I'm going to jump in Old Faithful. We
have
just
to.
keep going.
yeah, really.
Yeah, I'm going to go drive too.
All right.
Stop, Dave.
There's something that broke. I think the drive shaft broke. I think it broke. We'll just put full, like, washer fluid and it should be fine though.
Is that how it works?
I think so. I don't know. I just assemble parts. I'm not a mechanic.
Have you ever dirt dropped in the middle of the car? No, it's way too high. It would never
Way
hit
too
it.
high. Oh, it's way up. Yeah, I don't know.
Well,
It's weird.
give it to an MP driver. Bring it.
Yeah, we were cruising. Huh? It's right behind you the whole time. So you don't got one?
I don't have a drive shaft.
I got
This is the only guy that would have one.
Yeah.
He doesn't. Probably pretty easy to swap too.
like 5 minutes. Yeah.
That's 4 volts.
You don't have one at the shop or nothing.
Oh.
Looks like that's going out.
Well, it went into limp mode. Got too hot, I guess.
Which is the thing with those cars. If you're like
Yeah.
hot lapping it,
The car is insane though.
oh, I can imagine.
What's up?
one, it didn't end the way we wanted it to. We broke the drive shaft in our 350, and the Corvette needs a crank sensor. When it gets over temperature, I think the crank sensor just gets a little upset, so we're gonna swap that out. We cleared the code, the car is good to go, but we're just gonna take it easy and bring it home, get that switch so it's good to go for a full day. So that's what happens when you bring out a car for the first time. All these little bugs you get worked out. The important thing is the car did well while it was out there, and we only really noticed it once we shut the car off. So other than that, that's a wrap. We're gonna clean up, pack up, and go home. Believe it or not, it's really hot here in Canada. So we're tired, we're sunburned, we're heading home.